For the next bout, it features an exciting up-and-coming boxer, the eldest of five, a fighting family from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, Davey Hilton against Dennis Horne for the Continental America's welterweight championship. It is scheduled for 12 rounds, and these Hiltons, we've seen more than Davey. The younger ones, Matthew and Alec, they are tremendous competitors, and Hilton has to be the big favorite here in this one. And for him, there's a pot at the end of the rainbow. He may get a shot with Aaron Pryor. If he does this, it might happen in his hometown of Montreal at the Olympic Stadium in the fall, if all goes well for him.
Well, it seems like a heck of a young man. I've seen this young man. I've seen him work with Pedroza, believe it or not, when he was 17 years old. This is the oldest of the brothers. He's only 22, I believe. Now, if I were here tonight, Carlos, I wouldn't take his red corner because you got so much going against you. You got the camera guys over there, our lovable camera guys, and everybody's getting blocked. So I would have grabbed that blue corner.
Well, he has got the red corner, and the man in the center of the ring, the announcer Chuck Hull, will tell us all about these two.
Ladies and gentlemen, the officials assigned by the Nevada State Athletic Commission for the next bout of the evening. The judges are Jerry Roth, Hal Miller, and Dalby Shirley. Your referee is Richard Steele. This is a featured event of the evening. 12 rounds of boxing for the Continental America's welterweight championship. Introducing, in the blue corner, the challenger, fighting out of Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, weighing an even 147 pounds, with a professional record of 30 wins, 8 defeats, with 19 KOs. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the challenger, Dennis Horne. And in the red corner, from Montreal, Canada, weighing 147 pounds. He is undefeated in his professional career, 22 wins, no defeats, 1 draw, with 19 KOs. Ladies and gentlemen, the Continental America's welterweight champion, Davey Hilton.
So here's the comparison between Hilton, 21, the eldest of the Fighting Five from Montreal. He gives up 3 inches in height. They're even in weight. The reach advantage goes to Dennis Horne. Horne is from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. He has lost 8 of his bouts, as you've heard, as referee Richard Steele gives them the final instructions in the center of the ring. Scheduled for 12 rounds. Could be a good one. Of course, the favorite is Davey Hilton. He's the up-and-coming young boxer that we've heard so much about, following a legend established by his dad, who was a tremendous amateur and pro for 15 years.
Don, I wouldn't go out and get a Pepsi, or I wouldn't go out and get a light, because this is going to be bombs away early on. That's the way Davey fights.
Well, he has won 18 of his 22 victories by knockout, so there's something in what you say. It would appear that Dennis Horne is in pretty tough against him, but he is a tough opponent, rated as such by boxing people. Hilton, as we say, looking for that big opportunity with Aaron Pryor, maybe in Montreal this fall. He's got to be impressive here tonight to take it that far.
Real good balance, right, Carlos, for a young man?
Oh, good left, good right.
Definitely. You know, I see Horne making a mistake already. Any time that Davey comes in, he backs up straight back.
He's going to get nailed with a right hand because he drops his left hand when he moves straight back.
As an amateur, Davey lost only 2 of 132 bouts. And he's become a dynamic pro. As you can see, very quick, very agile, and he hits very, very hard as a thumping right hand comes through near the midway mark of the first round.
Can you imagine they got 5 brothers, and they're all going to be these type of fighters? Isn't boxing in great shape, Don? I love seeing it.
Well, the young Olympians coming up from both the United States and Canada now making their presence felt. I tell you, the Hilton family had enough to form their own Olympic team if they had chosen to.
Carlos, I noticed that Davey's got his shoes wrapped up with tape. For a simple reason, they get loose, those felt shoes. They get knocked out of, proportion. So I don't like those shoes because the fighter's feet, bending them and everything else.
But the tape should help, huh?
Tape's helping them, sure. That's a smart move they did.
There's Horne getting a right hand through to Hilton. 40 seconds to go in the first round. Hilton missing with a right, bangs the left to the body.
Very good jab on that youngster also. Notice for a little guy, he got a heck of a jab.
That's right. You know, and Horne, who's the taller and has a longer reach, is not using the jab. He just got hit with a right hand over that jab.
Sure did. Put it right over top. Good quick jabs, a couple thrown by Hilton from Montreal with the left hand. 10 seconds to go. There's a right thrown by Horne. He takes a shot in response from Davey Hilton. Round one winding down in Las Vegas. Old school. Ringside celebrities brought here by Region Air, the first-class way to travel, first class between New York and Los Angeles. The same fare as other airlines. Call your travel agent.
Near the end of that round, Davey got nailed with a real good right-hand counter. So I know he's going to keep his left hand a little higher up and double up with that jab, because Horne seems to be a good right-hand puncher.
As Hilton puts both hands to good use. Horne is, as advertised, tough. Winner of 30, loser of 8. He has 19 knockouts to his credit.
This is a real good tough test for Davey Hilton, Carlos, because Horne is a pretty competent fighter. Got a real good right-hand counter, and he's right in there. He nailed it with that right hand over that jab again.
That's right. Well, Davey's stepping in with his left hand down a little bit, and he's getting hit with that right hand coming over the top. And you're right, Horne has a quick right hand, too. That's quick.
He established that late in the first round and has looked pretty good here in the second round. But the quick hands of Davey Hilton stick him from time to time, especially those hooks that snap up in such a hurry. And the jab like that, just coming up short. Bangs to the body, as does Horne.
The thing Davey's doing wrong, he's coming straight in, Carlos. He should move over a little bit, especially away from that right hand, because he's moving into that right hand every time.
Good combination. A third left hand came up from Hilton. That stung Horne, drives him across to the rope, bangs to the body.
And Horne got cut with that punch also.
He felt the force of those blows, and there's the blood you see, as Angelo said, trickling from just beside Horne's left eye. And he's certainly moving away and around. Davey Hilton much more now.
That's a no-no, that left hand, that left hook lead, though, right, Carl? So you can get nailed right over the top.
That's right. You don't lunge in with a left hook like that. I was a young...
Oh! Horne in a delayed action goes down. Took that shot. Paused for a moment and just eased back as you saw to the canvas. He is up at the count of 8. Still very wobbly, turned around, not sure where he really is. The referee looks at him and says, no more for this man. As Davey Hilton scores another knockout, his 20th of his professional career. Very suddenly with a flurry here in the second round. So he wore him down.
Real good punch. That body shot took it all out of him, oddly enough.
That's
it wasn't a shot on the chin. Took the legs right out from under him and he couldn't get up.
That's right. He lunged in with a left hook and then took the leg. And then he got hit with a very short little left hook that kind of grazed his temple, it looked like, and kind of sat down.
I think you should throw that kind of a shot too, that liver shot, right, Carlos?
All right, we'll have the announcement as to the time with Hilton winning it after we take this pause for a word from your local station.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Richard Steele stops the bout at 2 minutes 59 seconds of the second round. The winner by a TKO and still Continental America's welterweight champion, Davey Hilton.
So Davey Hilton retains this championship and gives you the idea that he will probably be contending for many more as his young boxing career unfolds. Just 22 years of age from Montreal. He just scored his 20th knockout tonight as Horne took the shot to the body. The first said, "I'm okay," and then, "I'm not okay," and down he went slowly as the referee finally decided that no further action was warranted. So earlier in the round, here is where Horne got himself into a lot of difficulty. He hung in well, but he was on the run from the onslaught from Davey Hilton. Then as that second round got later, here was the shot as Horne was backing up that he finally felt and realized the legs weren't there, and down he went. So a very impressive performance for Davey Hilton. But then again, many of his fights, you could say the same thing. Impressive performances, obviously an up and rising young man in the world of boxing here in the welterweight division. And Davey has joined us here at ringside now. Congratulations. You took a little while the first round to get the feel of things and took it to him late in that second round.
Well, I didn't know Dennis too much. I heard he was a good banger, so I wanted to go in the first round, take my time, feel him out. He landed a few good right hand, I felt him. But, I was mostly taking my time, and I figured that I'd open up maybe the second, third round.
Now, has that been a problem because you're still so young that you often haven't taken your time, that you've been a little impatient in the past?
In the past, it happened a couple of times, but, now it's getting better. Like the first round, I was taking my time, and even the second round, until I saw that I could try to hit him with a right hand and hook to the body. I knew the body shots were effective.
Well, that performance tonight may well have earned you the shot you're looking for with Aaron Pryor. Is that a possibility?
Well, right now they told me Aaron Pryor or maybe McCrory or Curry, like maybe December, January, so I don't know right now, but I hope so.
Three pretty tough opponents you just named.
Yeah, the top. But, win or lose, I'll be there swinging. I'll do my best. And, I've worked hard. I find I'm improving each fight goes on. And I think I'm pretty well ready for a title shot pretty soon.
Now, you guys have made a big impression because you're a fighting family, and with that, you must have some rivalry among you as you compete and move up the ladder.
Well, we're all around the same thing. I'm rated number 7, and my brother Matthew's rated number 6, and Alex rated number 2.